Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
I'm Molly Roberts.
And I'm Drew Goins. Each Friday on Impromptu, we talk through the questions we can't stop thinking about.
Do we need to rethink how much we drink?
Why are companies really asking workers to come back to the office?
Does boycotting a business actually work?
Should we quit social media?
We're here when the news gets personal and the headlines hit home.
Join Molly and me every Friday on Impromptu from Washington Post Opinions.
Find Impromptu wherever you get your podcasts.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
John Jay and Rich. What's crack-a-lackin'? This is the big boss dog. Snoopy Deagle Double Jizzle. Bang, boom, what you gonna do? John Jay and Rich. We're not talking about Ren 1010. We're not talking about Lassie. It's the one and only dog, y'all. The classy, sassy, big Snoop Deagle Double Jizzle. In your face to be and in the place to be. And you're listening to John Jay and Rich. Wake your ass up.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you.
Why did I wear green?
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day tradition, if you're not wearing green, you gotta get finished.
St. Patty's Day.
Hold me close. Kiss me, I'm Irish.
All right, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, it's showtime.
John Jay and Rich, happy St. Patrick's Day. Everybody in the studio wearing green. Looks good. Nice job.
Thanks. It's like one of my favorite holidays ever today.
It is. Oh, yeah, because your middle name is Irish?
Ireland. Yeah,
Ireland.
And my mom's Irish. We're super Irish over here. Irish and black, that's what we are. So.
What is the Irish last name of your family?
Murphy.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So my grandma's a Murphy.
You could have been a Peyton Murphy.
I could have been.
A Peyton Murphy.
I don't know about that.
That's right. Well, we took a little vacation. We were gone last week. And it's funny, I'm reading these text messages. And a couple of people were like angry. And then we were gone.
Sorry.
Like, sorry.
You guys were just off Christmas Day.
It was spring break. So normally we weren't going to take any time off, but we ended up doing that. And it was my wife, Blake, and my son, Dutch. Like, Dutch wanted to go with some of his friends to Cabo for spring break, right? Which is a spring break thing. And my wife was like, no. And a lot of the other moms were like, no. So instead, they were pitched Hawaii because my son Kemp lives there. Kemp pretty much stays at his girlfriend's house all the time. All his roommates do. So Kemp set it up so that Dutch and his friends could stay at his house.
That's
right?
cool.
Yeah, so they were laying on the floor, couches, whatever, right? So that's what they did. So Jake, my oldest son, goes to the University of Arizona. He was like, my spring break is next week, this week, right now. So we go to Hawaii, and it's Blake, me, Dutch, and then we see Kemp, right? And then we're hanging out. We're doing stuff in Hawaii. And then Jake calls. Guess what? I screwed up. My spring break is now.
Oh, my gosh. Whoops.
So it was like Home Alone, Hawaii. So he just stayed.
He probably loved it, though.
I think so. I think he was really, really. He went to Tucson, grabbed his Xbox, drove back. Then he was home all alone.
Yeah, that was the whole week.
I will think he was like, I think he did it on purpose.
I think my spring break's next week. Can't go. Sorry. Oh yeah, it actually is this week. I'll be home alone.
Unbelievable.
I mean, a 22-year-old John Jay would love the house.
I love the house.
And a TV.
Even right now, a 38-year-old John Jay. Yeah, it's great. It's totally great. Anyway, so that was last week for us. What about you, Peyton? What did you do for spring break?
Oh my gosh, I feel like I did a ton of stuff. I got to catch up with a lot of my friends that were coming into town. But really, like, the one big thing that I did, I went to the Wicked play on Saturday.
Yeah, I saw you post it. I was so excited because your outfit looked amazing. I know you were stressing about what you were going to wear to it.
Yeah, because I'm in my whole rebrand right now, so my outfit is like very not something that I would ever throw together. But I thought it came out so cute. I was very happy with my look. But the play was so much fun. I actually got the tickets for my mom and my sister for Christmas. So it's been like 3 months since we've been waiting to go to the show. And it was me and 2 of my old teammates that I used to play basketball with. And then since I was like in the 5th grade, all of our moms went. And then my sister and then one of the girls' grandmas went. So it was 8 of us girls just on a whole girls' night. We went to Steak 44 for dinner. We got all dressed up. We went to the play, and it was a 10 out of 10. It was
really?
It was really, okay, like, it was a play. So it's like the play itself was 2 hours and 30 minutes total for Act 1 and Act 2. And, like, part 1 of the Wicked movie is the same amount as the entire runtime of the play. If that makes sense. So I felt like it was very rushed. But then again, I'm like, this is a play. This isn't a movie. You know? I wanted more dialogue.
Were the singers good and everything?
So good.
Really?
It was so impressive.
Yeah,
and
professional actors are
That's
no
what I'm
joke.
saying. Yeah, that's what was so impressive was that it was
Theater
so,
actors
that
are
it
no
was
joke.
live.
Yeah.
Did you hear they were all working out like the mountainside fitness over there?
No.
Like, cause where I was getting notes, they're like, the cast from Wicked's in here, like, Alphabet's like totally crushing the weight machine.
Awesome.
Were they in costume?
Yeah, but I guess I just recognized them from being around town.
Yeah.
What about you, Richie? I saw you were hanging out with your lovely bride for her birthday or your birthday and anniversary.
We have Stacy and I both have our birthdays in March. In fact, hers is officially tomorrow. She's the 18th, I'm the 8th, and then we had our anniversary on the 4th. So we thought, let's just like ram it all into one trip. So we had some points to use on our credit cards. So we went to Laguna Beach, and I was so excited because there's a great sushi place right on Ocean Boulevard. Ooh, and I want to remember the name of it so people can go there. But we're going to go there for my birthday treat on March 8th. But somehow I got food poisoning in the morning. So sushi and food poisoning do not go together in any way, shape, or form. So I tried to rally and like, let's just go walk over there. Maybe walking will make me feel better. I got in there, and for the next 2 hours, I was just in the bathroom, just hurling away.
At the restaurant?
Yeah, and it was so bad. Because people are like, are you okay in there, sir? Yeah, I'm okay. Your wife says happy birthday.
Oh, my gosh.
Why didn't you go home?
I couldn't get far enough away where I would stop throwing up. It was
That sounds
amazing.
miserable.
Anyway, so it felt like
But
I
it
did
wasn't
much-
the sushi, though.
It wasn't the sushi. I never got that far. So I'm assuming the sushi is still amazing there, but I did not have any. But I rallied for that night, and then we went out and we had a great time.
And I'm so glad you bring up sushi. I heard a sushi joke yesterday.
Bring it on!
Yeah, and then it was like I woke up. I'm a little under the weather right now, so I was like up all night, and I thought, I wonder if I can tell this joke on the air. And it is about sushi. So you just brought up so I can tell the joke.
Amazing.
What did sushi A say to sushi B?
What?
Wasabi.
St. Patrick's Day jokes.
That is a good sushi joke.
I know, right? Like I woke up in the middle of the house, kind of. What if I tell that joke? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel like I got I know that my wife was sick a while ago. Two of my sons were sick. Actually, all 3 of them were sick at different times, and I feel like it's like my what's this right here?
Sinuses.
Yeah, it hurts so bad right here. So last night I took some Desolin, right? It's and then Robitussin because it didn't work. So I took 2 different coughs. Then I got up this morning and I took Dayquil.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be buzzing.
Okay, so then I had Dayquil, right? So then I took a steam, I did a cold plunge, I did a hot tub, I did all that before I came in here this morning. Then I had an energy drink, right? And then I had a cup of coffee with an espresso shot in it, right? And then I'm sitting here thinking, hey, I wonder if I can mix that with Dayquil. I wonder if you're allowed to say, I Google it, and it says, do not have coffee and Dayquil within 6 hours of each other.
Too much.
And I'm like, I had all that within a half hour.
Oh, no.
And
What
they
does
tell
it
you-
do?
I think it's like a caffeine overload or it's like
Sanjay.
I know.
That's they tell you not to steam when you have nose stuff too.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, because
Who the
it's
hell's
like, well, doctors, because I've asked about that too, and they say if you've got a cough or something like that, it's a wet environment where the steam makes it wet in there.
That's
so like
crazy, 'cause
stuff
I
can-
always
I always thought you did it because then it
you
like
cough it out, loosen up. Yeah.
I would think so too.
That's what I was
Loosen it
doing.
up.
It worked for
Put
me. I
some
felt so much.
eucalyptus
I
in
felt
it.
so much better when I got out of the steam.
well,
So tell they that they are wrong.
maybe
Who
that
are
works for you.
they?
Stupid doctors.
I know.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ickowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.